Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's Lady of the House. So today is Monday, November the 20th, and I am getting prepared for Thanksgiving dinner. I know some of you guys are probably like, wow, that's really early, but there are certain things that I like to do if I can. I like to do them early. That way I don't have to worry about doing them the day before or the day of. So the first thing that I like to do is have all my utensils in one place. All my utensils that I know I'm going to be cooking with, I try to make sure that they're all in one place so I don't be rummaging through drawers and things like that trying to find what I need. That way I have them all in one place and ready to be used. They're all cleaned up and ready to go. And the second thing that I like to do is make sure I have at least two clean hand towels on hand, as well as my oven mitts. I also like to have all of my bowls that I'm going to be using. I need to have them nice and already clean. That way I don't have to try to wash out a dish right before I use it and all that kind of stuff. So I don't like having to do that. So I make sure all my bowls are clean. Now I haven't washed these yet because I'm doing this video, but afterwards I'll go ahead and wash these bowls out. And I believe I have a couple other ones that I need to get out as well and make sure that those are washed. I'm going to also be washing my food processor. Now this is new. I'm going to be using this for the first time this year. And this is from Family Dollar, I think. And it was like 10 bucks. And it's called the Family Chef. And it's a little processor. This is where I'll be chopping up all my vegetables, such as my celery and my onions, as well as my cheeses for my macaroni and cheese. And I'm going to make sure that that's clean as well. Then I like to make sure that all my sugars and flours are all filled up so I don't have to worry about trying to fill this up or using it from a big container like this when I only need a little bit. And that I just like to have all of that already prepared. So I'm going to take those containers in the back. I'm going to wash them out. I'm going to let them dry and fill them up. I'm also going to be using something new today. Well, it's not new. My mother bought this for me several years ago, but I couldn't figure out how to use it and I almost lost a finger in the process. So I'm going to take a little time today to try to figure out what this thing actually does because it's an apple peeler. So it's supposed to peel, I think, and slice the apple. It would have been nice if they would have put a picture on here of the way the apples get sliced, what they look like when they get sliced. Okay, well they did, but let's see. So it's supposed to peel, core and slice only, or peel potatoes. And it has a vacuum base. This would be great if I knew how to use it. But I promise you, by the end of the day, I'm gonna be a master at it. Because I hate peeling potatoes because I wouldn't call it arthritis or carpal tunnel syndrome, but my hands tend to stiffen up when I'm constantly peeling something. So this would actually be great. So I'm going to get that to work. And if you want to see what it looked like out the box, this is it. Now, if anybody know how this works, if you got it figured out or you have one of these and you've used it before, leave me something in the description box below and let me know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing before I cut myself. Okay, and I also have my smoked pork neck bones out, and I know a lot of you guys use turkey, and that's fine, but I found that using the smoked pork neck bones actually give my greens and my string beans a lot more flavor. And so I'll be showing you guys how I cook that as well. And I also make sure, and I'm going to try to fit this in the refrigerator, but I like to make sure that all my wines are chilled as well. So once I start preparing tomorrow, once I start prepping, I'll have more room freed up in the refrigerator so that I can go ahead and get these bottles of wine in there so they can be nice and chilled and ready to go. I also have, and I'm gonna let you guys inside my refrigerator. It's a little junky in there, but okay. So before I do that, anybody ever tried this spiced watermelon lemonade? If you like spicy foods, this is really good. They were on sale at this grocery store that I go to out here called Sharp Shoppers, and they were two for $1. And so I picked up four of them. They have a spicy watermelon lemonade, and they had a peach ginger. The peach ginger one was really good. So I may be running up to the store to see if they have any more of those, and it's refreshing. It's not too much spice. It could use a little bit more watermelon, but it's not too spicy, and so I've been kind of sipping on that. But yeah, so I'm gonna let you guys in my refrigerator, and it's a mess in here because there's a lot of food stuffed in here for Thanksgiving. But I have my turkey in here as well, and it's already been washed and cleaned, and it's sitting breast side down with kosher salt on it. And so that's all I use to just tenderize the meat. There's some scientific reason behind the kosher salt and not table salt that you're supposed to use. And I used it last year, and it really helped break down the meat and make it really tender. And as far as the seasonings go, I'll probably, it just depends on how long this take. You can actually start to tell when it starts to tenderize because the meat actually gets softer. So the more tender this becomes, the softer you're going to feel when you go to take your turkey out of the refrigerator. You're going to actually feel, it's going to feel a little mushy, but that just means that it's getting tenderized. And unlike Miss Fee Marie, I went ahead and took out the neck and the giblets. Thank you for reminding me, Miss Fee Marie, because I've heard your story, honey. And I did not want my Thanksgiving to end up like yours, but it was hilarious. I would just die if I left that inside the turkey. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry for y'all that happened to you guys. Okay, and so my neighbor has also, and I don't want to take it out because I'm trying to use one hand, but my neighbor gave us this. It's a pie with red berries. It's filled with red berries. I haven't opened it up. I haven't looked at it, but it's going on Thanksgiving dessert list, honey, because it sounds amazing. And I don't want to open it up. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to do anything with it because I know me. It's going to have slices in it. Pieces going to be missing before Thanksgiving dinner. Okay. Anyway. So I've also taken the liberty of taking all my linen off the table. Washed off all my chargers, and I'm going to wash all my linen. So all my placemats and my napkins are going to get a good washing, in addition to some spoons and stuff that I have. I would have to wash those, but I have my spoons and stuff down in here. I had this box of spoons from Better Homes and Gardens for probably about maybe 2 years now. But now that all my forks seem to be walking out the door or disappearing, I have to go ahead and bust open my box of new spoons and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and be using those as well. And again, I just want to get all this stuff cleaned up and prepped. So when I do go and start cooking, I don't have to wash any of this. I don't have to clean any of this. I don't have to do none of that. I'm going to get my pots out that I know I'm going to be cooking in and clean off my stove, clean out the microwave, vacuum, mop the floor. Yeah, so between this afternoon and tonight, I'm going to go ahead and have all of that already done. And then tomorrow's video, I'm going to show you how I prep all of my vegetables. So you'll be seeing me chop all of my vegetables in here, as well as all my cheeses for my macaroni and cheese, how I get that all sliced up and ready and everything as well. And again, this video is for all of those people out there who, you know, may be entertaining for the first time, cooking Thanksgiving dinner for your spouse for the first time, or just things like that that will generally help you get started to make this holiday event as easy as possible. We don't want any stress during the holidays. That's not what we want. We want everything to go smoothly as possible. So I will be seeing you guys in tomorrow's video, and then I'll have another one for you on Wednesday. So yeah. All right, guys. So I'm going to see you in a video tomorrow. Always remember to be the lady in your house, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.